Okay, this video is going to explain how to watch your movies, TV shows, just about anything you want. We're going to give you a complete rundown on Kodi right now. That's the main app on this box. Really, we just need to go through this at one time. A lot of things work very similar in here, and you should have all the information you need. The other thing on this front box here is Showtime. We're going to do a separate tutorial on this one. It shows movies and TV shows as well. Let's go ahead and open up the Kodi. As you see, when it opens up, you're on the movies icon. Now, when you click your left or right click button on your remote control, it'll slide this bar across. All right, so IPTV, this is just loaded with a bunch of applications that play live TV channels. Now, this one here, Dexter, and US TV Now, they will prompt you to go to their website and get a free version, just email and password, and you'll get their live TV. The rest of these do not call for that. Underneath here, when you go to all these different headings, whether it's movies, TV shows, or whatever, there's two different tiers of applications you can click on. The icons up at the top, and then the links that underneath. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different links underneath that you can go to, and we have 6 different links above. These are just all different things that will provide live TV content, and you just go ahead and say you click on one, and inside, like this one here, this is True Live TV. So you were to click Live TV, then you'll get your options of from where. You got UK channels, Canadian channels, and US channels. Clicked on US channels, and now here you have your headings for entertainment, kids channels, or premium channels. Go ahead and we'll click the entertainment one. You can click any one of these depending on what you're interested in. And then you're going to get a full list of channels here. Now, I would click channels and movies and play them, but the problem is we're connecting through the AirDroid service, and when the TV screen pops up, it just shows in black, but this is just showing you everything that's on this box. And it lets you know if something's airing at this time or not. They got a little black back button here you can click, or you can click the back button on your remote control to return back to where you were. So that would be the IPTV. Then you've got live sports. In this section here, live sports. In this section here, it's just fully loaded with anything you can want. These here are all live channels up here. You can directly click those and go to the channels. Underneath here, you've got Phoenix Live TV. You got Sports Devil Live. There's just a host of every kind of sport you'd ever want to find. It is a mega sport app. Best thing I can tell you, go in there and play around. It'll get you everything. This here, live football, will take you to a link for all the NFL games on Sunday. You've got those right there. And then you've got live hoops, which is your basketball, live hockey. Oops. And then if you click on this last one here, this gives you a full list of live sports stations. And this just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You've got everything in here. So you got more sports than you can shake a stick at here. Then from there, we go to kids. Again, We got Disney Junior shows. You go in there, they got all the different Disney Junior cartoons and whatnot in there. We got Nick Jr. We got kids. This here is just a big hub of a whole bunch of kids movies, everything in it. You got kiddie cartoons, kids films. Again, you've got a bunch of kids movies in here. Then down here in the lower tier, you've got Cartoons 8. That's an app that shows a bunch of cartoons. You've got the kiddie cartoons. Super Cartoons. That's just a list of a whole bunch of different places where you can go and get even more cartoons. Zeus Kids. This is another app that just has just about anything you would want to show kids. Family. And then animated movies. All this. They've got more entertainment. Your kid will be 20 years old before they get anywhere close to seeing what we got in here. Okay. Music, sorry. You got Mikey's Karaoke here. Anybody who's a karaoke person, they've got the whole karaoke deal right here. Plays up just like they do at the karaoke. Radio, got online radio. Bunch of stations to connect to. This MP3 streams is awesome. You've got just about any kind of music you want in there. Another music one coming from Zeus right here. They've got a wide range of music in there. And then, of course, you got your YouTube. Down here, you got MP3 again. You got live concerts. You got Mixcloud. You've got, now this here I believe is a paid for one, so you would have, or not a paid for, but an account. You have to sign up account for it. Concert archives, more concerts. Marvin Music, just another list of all different genres of music, everything. Zeus Music. Again, it's pretty much endless in there. This here goes to another app that plays a lot of music, and then Turk's Concerts. So you've got more music than you'll ever get a chance to view, or listen to, I should say. Total add-ons. These here are the ones that just have everything in them. The big one is Zeus and Phoenix. You got UK Turks, which is another big one, down here. And then this here's a newer one coming out, Three Amigos, that I've seen anyway. And they've got quite a bit of stuff in there with some live TV and just about everything you could think of. You just click on those, and the best thing to do is go in there and start playing around, because I could spend 2 hours just telling you about that one alone. Add-ons. All the stuff we put out in here in the front of this box, which we have more to show you, the TV shows and all that stuff. But the apps that run them are in this section here. Now, the two you're going to really want to look at are the video and the music. But this here just goes into some system apps, and they may need to be accessed, so we leave this link here. But for instance, if we click on this, this is a lot of the applications that are running this box. The other thing is you can go get more here. We would warn to not download too many, or if you do download one and it didn't work, or it's not something you're happy with, to go ahead and uninstall it. We'll have other videos later on explaining that. But we've got a lot to choose from in here, and you can go around surfing anything you didn't see out front. You can, again, this is one of the places where you come in here and you surf around, see what's back here, see what you like. You might find things that you're interested in. The same thing with music. This will open up, and it's just going to show you some of these movies. You can go get more here, but for the most part, we have a lot of the main ones already shown, and a lot of the main sources for music out front, but you can do the same here. And again, we'll have tutorials on how to add add-ons and stuff like that later. Maintenance. Whenever you think about it, come in, clear your cache, purge packages, this deletes other files, and delete thumbnails. This will force close Kodi, but when you delete the thumbnails, that does get rid of thumbnails that are being stored that you don't need, but it will prompt you to restart Kodi once you do so. So you'll have to restart Kodi after doing that. TV. Here's where I wanted to get to. You got all kinds of live TV here. All these here take you to lists of live channels. You got your sports list. I'm not sure. This is a lot of, there's a whole lot of channels under here. Your sports list, your science, your children's, culture, entertainment, and then you got a TV guide. This TV guide is also located right here. This here takes a few moments to load up on the first time, and we're going to have a video showing how not have to wait for this to load up each and every time. I keep this one to load every time, so I have a fresh start each time. But this guide is an actual TV guide that'll show you the times of when things are playing and on what channels, and it has several hundred channels in here that are you're able to see the guide for. It's got a few seconds here yet to finish loading up. There you go. So as you see here, it's quite an extensive guide. Gives you the times across this way, so just make sure this here will be shadowed for the time of day you're in. And it'll keep moving across as you see here. And then the list down. So down here are some toolbars. You can actually see this better on your screen. But when you click that, it goes to the next. Oh, I actually clicked the channel. If you see that, all you have to do is just re-click and it'll play. Click the down channel. Okay, this video is going to do nothing, actually. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and start showing you a rundown of what is inside this application here. It's called Kodi. There's another movie and TV show app out here on the front called Showbox. Not a lot of people use this one as frequently, but we will do a separate tutorial on this one later. So let's go ahead and click on Kodi. When it opens up, you'll notice that it opens up to the movies right here. So just to give you an idea of what this layout is here, is above here you're going to see icons, which are all different things you can go to. As you can see here, you got latest, family, comedy, action, adventure, and then a movie hub. Okay, these are all just different places to click to go find and watch movies that you're interested in. Underneath down here, you have the same thing. You have these links underneath here. These are all applications that have movies in them. And you can go ahead and select on any one. You got Hulu Box, Movie HD, Sky Movies, Movie Hut. This is a VOD thing. This shows and streams live off the internet the video on demands that you would pay for. Same here with this cinema. You know, you're going to have your premium movie channels and things like that in here. But all the rest of these are just applications. So that's your movie section. That's what you find there. IPTV. You're going to have all the applications that run live TV channels and have live TV channels in them. Now this one, Dexter and USA TV Now, they got a free registration. You just go and register with these, and then you get the live channels off of that. But all the rest of these are just applications where you can go get live TV. These two here are really good, so I would suggest getting your registration done on those. Next thing you got is live sports. What we did is we preset some live channels up here you can click on and watch these channels live. You got NBC, CBS, NBA, NHL, At the Races, MLB, and then this here just has a whole bunch of different sports channels, and it just says sports on it. You click on that and there's a whole bunch of sports channels in there. Underneath you got Phoenix, which is live sports out of the Phoenix app. You got Sports Devil, which has more sports than you'll ever get a chance to ever watch. It has everything. I mean every kind of sport there is. This here is live TV. You click on live football, you got your whole NFL Sunday football games in here. You got the hoops, you got all the live basketball games. You got live hockey, you got all the live hockey games. You click on the sports stations here, and it just gives you a long list of sports stations from everywhere. Just more sports than you could ever finish watching. Next thing we have here is a kids section. Again, up at the top, you have everything. You have Disney Junior. You open that up, it has all their different cartoons and shows in there. Nick Jr., the kids, this comes out of the Phoenix app. It's a whole host of different icons to click on to go get cartoons, movies, everything. Here you got kiddie cartoons, just a whole host of cartoons. Kids films, you got all the movies, Disney movies, any kind of kids movie you'll find in there. Cartoon 8, kiddie cartoons again, that's the same as this. Super cartoons. It's a list of a lot of different places to go get more kids content. Zeus Kids, this here shows the whole application for Zeus, the application Zeus. Kids and family, it's just a whole bunch of shows and movies for the family. You got animated movies, which is just your children's movies, animations. Turks Kids, TNPB Kids, and then Kids Stuff. You just goes on and on. Oh, well, you got the Disney collection here too. So you just scroll across with your left or right arrow. You just hit the down arrow and go into this area. When you're on here, when say you're on Kids, you'd hit the down arrow and go into here, or the up arrow and go in there, and that works the same with all the other main menu items. Now we come to music. Got Mike's Karaoke. You got your own karaoke, full-blown karaoke system, more music than you would ever get a chance to sing. You'd lose your voice first. MP3 streams. You got all the music. You got concerts. Mixcloud. Now this here one is one where you got to go register an account. You got your YouTube up here at the top. Marvin, these are all just different apps now that are going to show music. And this one here is a live music VOD. Just a bunch of different music videos and stuff like that playing on there. Okay. And then the next thing I'd want to show you is TV shows. Works the same way. You've got Genesis, which is one of the main apps. One channel. These here are coming out of another app. I believe that's Zeus. Turks Classic TV. TV for Me, that's another app that just shows. All these will take you to various different selections and searches for TV shows. All your series and all seasons, all shows can be found in these applications here. Then you got your TV. This is the main thing about this box. This application here is giving you over 800 live TV channels. This guide right here gives you an actual guide that you can see what time everything's playing and click on the channels and watch from there. Down here we broke down all the channels into just playlists. You have your entertainment, your culture, your children's, your science, your sports, your info, and more. This link here just had so much stuff. It just said information, but there's a lot more than just information under here. So there's a ton of channels in there. This is your main, all your sports channels again. Your science, your children's. It just breaks it all down into topics. There's no guide with those. And here, this would be your main guide to use, and this is another link to that same guide. When you click on that, you need to give the guide a little bit of time to load. And then we're going to have other tutorials that get into that more in depth. All right, that concludes this video, and we'll see you on the next one.